Am I live? Has it been a while? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys can hear me. Hold on, let me check my audio. Yup. What's up, y'all? I haven't been live in forever. I feel like a fish out of water. Who's in here? Oh, it says it's loading. Can y'all see me? I'm not quite sure what's going on. Those who are in the chat, let me know. Yeah, you can? Okay, thank you, Grace. What is up, y'all? You can see me. Great. Awesome. FBoy Island. I was like, here we go, another TV show. There's so many island shows now. There's Love Island, Temptation Island, Vacation Island, friggin' this. It's too much. It's too much. But it actually caught my attention. I was like, okay, it's kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, who's been watching? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna say this wrong. Aricia? Thank you. You know, I did do Big Brother, like, I will do it. You're right. Maybe not this season just because it is already started. But yeah, just know I love it. I love Big Brother. I haven't watched it, but we'll be here for the next one. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. So basically, for those who haven't seen it, let me just give you the synopsis of the show. There's 12 good guys, self-proclaimed good guys, and 12 self-proclaimed F-boys. And there's 3 women who the men are vying for their attention or love, whatever. And you're supposed to decipher which one's a good guy, which one's an F-boy. And then the F-boys get sent to this like weird sequester place, but I'm not quite sure what happens there. I'm so hot. But yeah, I feel like it's an interesting concept. I want to know what they do with the whole F-boy situation. I watched it once, don't think I'll be watching another show. Some of these F-boys are so conspicuous. It's insane. Listen, I'm like, okay. So the people like, okay, I have pictures set up because I knew I was going to forget these people. Give me a second. So, hold on. Like this one, Garrett. You've got to be kidding me. There is no way that Sarah was blind enough to not know that he was a friggin' an F-boy. And he's dating Lauren from Love Island USA last season. Like, girl, are you dumb? Come on. What y'all saying? Garrett, yeah. Yes, it's on HBO Max. Oh, thank you for liking the dashiki and the headband. I never used to listen to reviews, but you literally are my fave. Aw, thank you. Garrett was obviously an F-boy, and she keeps going back to him. Does not make any sense. And I'm like, so, Sarah, you have Josh, who's there. I think his name is Josh. I don't remember. But he's there. He literally was exposed to be a good guy. And you want to entertain the likes of Garrett? No, I don't have sympathy for you. I don't have sympathy for you. No, all the episodes did not come out at once. It was like, wow, I'm legit sweating. It is so hot in Toronto right now. Basically they did, I think 3 episodes at first, 3 episodes again, and then maybe the rest of the season at once. Kind of like how Netflix does Too Hot to Handle. 3 episodes every Thursday, somebody said. Josh is cute, right? Okay, who else did I want to talk about? Colin. I'm hurt that he's an F-boy. I'm genuinely hurt that he's an F-boy because I believed that he was really into Nikia. I always want to call her Anika. I was thinking the hold this white man has. Listen, okay. Yeah, it's on HBO Max for those who are asking. The world is on fire, girl. It's not just you. Pray for Greece. What's going on in Greece? I didn't know something was. Oh no, I haven't heard about what's going on in Greece. But yeah, come to Miami. I was supposed to last month, but you know, things didn't happen. Wildfires. Okay. I knew Colin was an F-boy, but I probably would still have fallen for him, right? He's so charming. And I feel like the only thing that I don't like about him was the fact that he was trying to eliminate that other guy, but not necessarily vie for the heart of Nikia. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you're trying to show her that you're a good guy, but in doing so, you're doing like a bad thing, kind of. So I'm just like, right, it's hot today. It's crazy. He looks like Mario in the pig. He does. Oh, he does. Yeah, no. Who else did I want to talk about? Yeah, Josh. I love Josh for Sarah. I feel like he's kind of like gentle and she's gentle and they would work together. I don't know if Sarah's used to nice guys. And I feel like that's why she's kind of entertaining Garrett. Again, also, producers play a part in shows and stuff, so maybe like she's keeping him around for television's sake. But I'm like, girl, go with Josh. Like, what is the question? There's no question whatsoever. Excuse me. And then who else did I want to talk about? I feel really bad for Sean. Right? Josh do look good in that pic. Let me tell you, if I was a little bit older, how you doing? I feel so bad for Sean because CJ, in my opinion, is an F-boy. I feel like CJ should have been on the guy side and not the girl side, to be honest. He is very sweet. I'm spoiling the show for me. I haven't watched it yet. I'm 12 episodes behind on Love Island USA. Oh, girl, don't do that to yourself. As long as you don't blame me, okay? If you come here, spoilers are gonna be here. Yeah, Sean is too sweet for her. He's too good for her, in my opinion. And I don't want to say anybody's like too good, but they just aren't compatible. Let me say that. Thank you, Grace. I felt bad for the first two nice guys that got eliminated in the first episode. Yeah. But also, again, the point of the show, you're fighting against 23 other people. You need to put yourself out there, good guy or not. And the problem with nice guys is they tend to fall to the wayside. I don't know what kind of insecurity that it is, but they've really adopted this nice guys finish last. And it's like, nice guys don't try sometimes. And that's why they finish last. You know what I mean? Then you have a nice guy like New Jared. New Jared is a nice guy, but he's confident. You know what I mean? He makes his presence known. And then you're like, okay, like, what's up? What's up, good guy? Like, you know, keeping him around made sense. Who else is in here? Why is Greg on the show? Greg got a whole girlfriend, and this isn't even like from them exposing it on the show. This is from when I was telling my friend Denisha, if you guys saw her like in passing in one of the Love Island reviews, she was like, wait, I know that guy from Instagram. Doesn't he have a girlfriend though? Why is he here? He do look thick. He got that body, okay? Big body boy. Yeah. Did I really just say that? But he do though. I don't know who his girlfriend is, but I know he has one. Greg watches. That would make sense. He does. Nobody knows why he here, but he looking good. Don't get me wrong, the man is fine. When he puts that beard oil, I said, I'm a little parched. But I'm just like, come on. Like, it was too obvious that he was an F-boy. It was way too obvious that he was an F-boy. Jared. Waste of time. Waste of space. If you guys watched Temptation Island, he reminds me of the guy who was into the white girl. I forget his name, though. That's the thing. I'm silly. What did I say? Not the salmon-colored Bermuda shorts. Shame. Please talk about his outfits. I actually didn't notice his outfits, to be honest. I only noticed it when somebody commented, like, under the post that I made that I was going to do the live. But, wait, let me look up his outfits now, because now you guys are making me think that I should talk about it. Hold on. Jared FBoy Island. Yo, I'm burning. Salmon shorts, yep, I see them. Okay, they're not really showing me his outfits. But yeah, no, he reminds me he reminds me of the guy from, oh, they're too tight. That's what you're saying. Yeah, anyways, who's next? Casey, I honestly feel like Casey should come back. And he is fighting to come back. Obviously, he did that whole running through the bushes thing and then hops into a van. Doesn't make any sense. But the way that CJ is, like, toxic and the way that he's toxic, and clearly she wanted to be with him, it's just he challenged her and then she was like, excuse me? I think they should be together. I think it works. Jared kind of cute or whatever. Grace, no. Grace. Actually, you can have your preference. It is what it is. But he an F-boy, girl. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Alexis says, I'm starting to realize that men all look like F-boys to me. They do. They really do. Especially this one. Especially Casey. Especially Jared. They all look like F-boys. Even old new Jared, I would have said he looks like an F-boy too. But they say he's a nice guy. I don't believe it. Yeah, Casey should come back and take back his girl. You should let Sean go. 100%. We are backing away. Yes, Grace. Thank you. Who else? Yeah, no, those are really all the guys that I wanted to talk about. Oh, not it's stopping on me like that. So yeah, what do you guys think? What are your guys' opinions on the show so far? You think it's a good premise? You think it has the potential to stick around for a while? Like, what's your thoughts? Can we talk about Peter and Davidge? Peter and Davidge. Oh, Peter was 100% an F-boy. Like, there was no question there whatsoever. I feel like, this might be a hot take, but whatever, it is what it is. I feel like some Asian guys don't realize the sauce that they have. And I feel like he could have played into it a little bit more. Like, he definitely has more sauce. He could have done more. All the Asian men they casted were F-boys. 100%. But he wasn't really, like, saucing it up. Like, I really didn't see the swag. Introverted empath. I like the show. The idea of Limbro and the other villa of the nice guys. Oh, you like that idea? Yeah. Why is YouTube doing me dirty? What happened? Davidge. I don't really have any thoughts on Davidge. I didn't really think too much about him. I'm just like, okay, he's kind of there. And then he was mad that he got exposed. But, like, were you really trying anyways? Like, why do you care? And the guy who keeps feeding CJ information, I think his name was Chris. I'm just like, you kind of look a little bit sorry. Yeah, you're saying it sounds entertaining. It's not bad. Matthew's elimination has to be top 3. Was Matthew the one who was like, oh, I'm gonna sink the whole shit now that I'm leaving? Because yes, it was great. Sorry, I keep getting messages, guys. When in reality, it's Chris and not Josh. Okay? We all need a little bit for the content of the show. Yes, Angie, you're 100% correct. I hate cussing on YouTube, but whatever. We're among friends. Ah, man. Yeah, no, it's interesting. I feel like here's my thing about these like franchises. It irritates me when they're just all about like drama, 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 especially when the premise is like to find love. Because I actually want to watch storylines like that. You know what I mean? Like when I think of Are You the One, Ex on the Beach, even Love Island, like my favorite storylines are the people who find something real, like find success. So this show, I'm just like, nothing's gonna come out of it, in my opinion, unless Sarah picks Josh. I feel like there's potential there, but in terms of everybody else, I'm just like, this is a waste. They're making a Love Is Blind Brazil. You know, Brazil been coming with the heat lately. People were saying Too Hot to Handle Brazil was really good. I'm glad the boys had to show their cards. Yes, I liked that too. I liked that it was like, okay, now that you know, going forward, what's going to be your decision? And then here goes Nikia talking about, yeah, still pick the F boy. What is wrong with you? The man is talking about, oh, I'm falling for you. Falling. Girl, if you couldn't pinpoint that he was an F boy from that, you're delusional. Delusional. How are you falling after what? 2 conversations and 1 kiss? What? Did not understand. I was kind of lazy to watch Too Hot to Handle Brazil. Is it good? I didn't watch it, but I know that people are saying it's good. I agree. I think Love on the UK early seasons had the perfect balance. All the shows are too manufactured now, 100%. And it's our fault. It's our fault because we keep asking for the drama, but then with drama comes manipulation of relationships. So some things don't happen organically and connections, fizzle out. I'm gonna I'm gonna watch it now that Cash left. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I hear you. But yeah, I don't know. We asked for drama, and I'm like, okay, but the drama that I want is like not to break people up specifically, But yeah, then you have a show like FY Island. I'm just like, this is all drama and no potential. Like, where's the balance? Reality Steve previewed the final FBoy episodes. He said it had one of the best finales he has seen in a while. Who is Reality Steve? Is he on YouTube? Probably. Reality Steve. Let me see. FBoy. I'm not seeing this Reality Steve that you're talking about. And I love the host. I love her humor. I think she's really funny. I think like her dryness and sarcasm is something that we don't really see from other hosts. It was kind of there from Caroline Flack from Love Island UK, but obviously we know what happened to her. But yeah, I've been missing like a host with character, a host that's like actually engaging, can like pull jokes and stuff and isn't just here to just give information. Sometimes, oh, she is a comedian. That would make sense. That would make sense because I'm like, I like her a lot and she's genuinely funny. It's not like, oh, here are the jokes, read them off. Like, nah, definitely. And casting is a problem too. Give me the raunchy bar girl looking for love but always failing at it, not the TikTok stars. Yeah, I'm done with the social, like every show. Bro, I'm so tempted to just turn on the fan. Every show is reaching out to people, like even Married at First Sight. And no offense to the people who have applied based off of being reached out to. But you're really going to gamble with marriage for the sake of clout? Like, I feel like the first couple seasons it made more sense because it was a new concept and like people were like, whoa, like what is this? Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but the concept was still intriguing. But now producers keep reaching out to these TikTok stars, Instagram stars, YouTube stars for the sake of pushing a storyline. And I'm like, but we see the storyline, so what's the point? You know what I mean? New Jared is handsome. He is handsome with his little Russell Wilson looking self. Oh, he cute. He's so cute. He's little, but he's cute. I thought Paul was an F-boy because his hair. Which one was Paul now? I don't remember who Paul is. Us regular folks don't really want to be on TV, I guess. But there's people who actually apply for these shows, you know what I mean? And then they end up reaching out to, like, social media personalities, which is fine, because then you have a situation like, if I think of Love Island UK, like Molly May, she was a social media influencer, but has one of the most successful relationships coming out of it, and careers, to be honest with you. So it's not like it doesn't work, but we can see when somebody is picked specifically, like the person who was talking about casting, we can see when someone is picked specifically to be the antagonist of the season. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you know. What do we think of Colin? City, I liked Colin until, whoever was in the kitchen, jeez. I liked Colin until his mission was, how do I get Jared out, instead of how do I win Nikia's heart? Because I feel like he had it until he let the Jared situation get into his head, you know? And even though he is a self-proclaimed F-boy, he was giving me the most potential of being a nice guy. Yeah, because for me, Jared, it seems like he's just here for, like, how do I say it? For him to say, like, oh, that's a conquer that I had, you know, like Nikia was playing hard to get, I got her, look at me, look at me. But is there actual potential after the show? No, absolutely not. Like I said, for those who watched Temptation Island, he's giving me, what was his name? Shaquille. Same vibe. 100% same vibe. I felt so bad because I tweeted about him and then he saw it and he's like, wow. And I was like, oh, damn. I'd be forgetting that the internet is open, you know? We got to make sure they are handsome and hot because no one wants to see ugly people. I think that's what they do. You're not wrong. That's why a lot of these shows are successful. It's because people on screen are aesthetically pleasing. You are not wrong. I just feel like there's regular people you can pick. For instance, they picked Cachet, regular person. She was only at like 3K or something, but she's aesthetically pleasing. But her personality was also genuine. You know what I mean? Like, Greg being on this season does not make any sense. Yes, he is a beautiful specimen. He's a fine ass man. Okay? That nigga fine. But his presence here was like a waste of time. You didn't even have to guess if he was an F-boy or not. You just knew. So I was shocked and saddened that Colin was, I'm telling you, I was taken aback. I was bamboozled. Okay? Yeah, and they strategically pick TikTokers and influencers that people recognize to move their viewers. For sure, 100%. When my friend Denisha knew him out the bat, I was like, oh, dang. Because she's not even on social media like that. And I was like, yeah, they're definitely trying to bring people to the show, for sure. And I get it, for the first season, fine, so you can break ground. But the next season, like, let's make it like a real competition. Like, I'd actually have to guess. Like, get me somebody who looks like Cameron from Love is Blind, but he's an F-boy. You know what I mean? Like, make it a little bit harder. Nikia should have known old Jared was full of it when he said he was falling in love with her, period. Like, come on. Why would she believe that? But the problem is she did. She did. She's like, really? Are you really? Do you mean it? And then she only questioned it when he was called out of being an F-boy. But in the next day, she chose him for a date and he was saying the same thing and she ate it up. Nikia, girl, come on. These days, average is ugly, sadly. They ain't got me on that show either. I also feel like I look like a child compared to these people. I forgot that I'm done. Wait, Alexis. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me read that again. These days, average is ugly, sadly. They ain't got me on that show either. I also feel like I look like a child compared to these people. I forget that I'm 23 sometimes. I feel like when I watch these shows, I look much older. Like somebody today in the comments was like, oh, I like your hair. You look 10 years younger. And I said, damn, 14? How old do you think I look regularly? Damn. Yeah, I feel like, first of all, being fluffy, I would never been able to go on any of these shows because you know they don't like them big girls. But I look old. I look old. So it's good for you that you look young. You want to talk about Cash and Cinco? These 24-year-olds look like what I thought 35-year-olds looked like when I was 10. I'm dead. I like guys who look older. So like all these men just, they look juvenile to me. I like those who've been here for a while. Let the new ones know what my type is. And like none of these men look like what I would look like, what I would look for. But yeah, we could talk about Cash and Cinco. I feel like regardless at the end of the day, they're gonna be something to each other, right? I just feel like a lot of the times we, the public, get so consumed in people's, like, yes, while the show is going on, it's like, yeah, I love this person, I love them so much, da, 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 whatever, right? But after that, like, I feel like all we can do is just support whatever decisions that they make if you support it, and if you don't, just go about your business, right? So the fact that everybody is like, be together, it's like, relax. And almost like the social pressure makes it harder for them to be together because you don't want to upset the public, you know? And you almost feel like, well, if I fail, people are going to be against me. Again, those who watch Love Island UK, that's what happened to Greg and Ember. Like, they were trying to make it work. He clearly was not into it as much as she was. They broke up. Everybody now hates Greg. And he's like, I feel like I can't even do anything because people are upset that I broke up with Ember. You know what I mean? Anyways. Oh, thank you, Grace. Thank you so much. Steroids. I don't know what's the MSG. You know what? Alexa, I've missed you. I've missed you so much. Oh my gosh. Do you think they're gonna do a season 2? I think they should. I think they should like kind of learn from what worked and didn't work from this season because I feel like it has potential. I like this whole trying to guess who is who kind of thing, just because as women we tend to have this instinct of, oh, I can tell when I'm being played. I can tell when a guy's not being honest with me. Okay, let's put it to the test. Let's see if you can really tell. But like Alexis was saying before, I think it was Alexis, some of these people were too conspicuous. It was too outright. You know, I would love for it to actually be a true game. And then maybe we, the public, know. Like maybe at some point where they told the girls, maybe they actually just tell the public. And then I'd still like to guess. Whatever, man. I just feel like, yeah, they could do a season 2, but fix up some things here and there. Yeah, like Lola Lucky said, they'd have to fix some things, but season 2 would be good. If you could add something to the show, what would you do? What would I do? That's a good question. I actually would like them to live closer or like in the same villa. I feel like that would be better in my opinion. Just so you can see them throughout. You see how they interact with the guys like daily in the morning, all this stuff. You see who's doting for you in the morning, who's ignoring you in the morning, who like you have a greater perception on the people, not just let's play a little challenge. I'm here with you for an hour and then I pick somebody for a date. Like it's not enough time. I like the guessing aspect. Yeah, definitely. Alexis, I only watched the first episode and then I ran home to watch Love Island UK, so I will be finishing it at some point. These women are bad at this. I questioned their judgment big time and it became annoying at times, especially Nikki. I'm like, girl, now you're gonna get played and you want sympathy, but I cannot give you sympathy. I cannot give you sympathy. You're deliberately choosing a guy who you know is an F-boy who's already gaslit you talking about I'm falling for you. Girl, he's not falling for you. What you talking about? What are you talking about? But then I'm biased too because I want Colin, but Colin is also an F-boy, but whatever. Whatever. I would need 2 more girls. 5 seems like a good number for me. Okay. I like that. And I like too that they picked like racially diverse women. You know, I don't know what CJ is, but they also have a black woman and a white woman. I was like, okay, good. You know, what is it called? Affirmative action. We love it. Yeah, I don't know what I would add or what I would change. I definitely wouldn't do it on. The only thing that I like about it being on HBO Max is the fact that it's uncensored. But I don't know, bulk episodes kind of bother me. STG, everyone is a FY. STG, STG. I don't know what that acronym means. Yes, affirmative. Yes, affirmative action. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You know I'm bad with acronyms, child. Alexis knew. I think everybody is. Because how are you going to confirm that these people are good guys or not? Except for Sean and Josh. What a plot twist would it be if they actually were? If like everybody was. Ooh. That would be interesting. But no, I feel like those two you can definitely see that they're genuine nice guys, but everybody else, like how do you tell? How do you verify this? Do you talk to their exes? Do you talk to their families? Like you're just going off of their word? Then you had that one guy who was saying I'm a nice guy and the producers were like he's not. He's not. And they played the footage, the French guy, and they played the footage of him like saying, yeah, I'm an F-boy, da 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 da. And then he was saying, oh, I was only like that because my mother passed. But now, thinking retrospectively, like I want to do better. No. Hi, Ogechi. I think it would be cool if people voted off can come back. I think that's what they're kind of doing with the Limbro thing. I think the point is for them to come back, maybe. Because I don't see why they would just be there for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. And why did the nice guys automatically go home? Like, what are they going to do with the F-boys? That's the part I'm not understanding. Is there a way to watch a show without HBO? Yeah, just Google it. Just Google the show and you'll find episodes for sure. They need to do a mini rotation of new guys like Love Island. Like, they brought in 3 new guys, but not enough. I'm trying to think whether or not I like that idea. I did like them bringing the 3 new guys, so yeah, I guess. But then the 3 new guys were in the bottom that same week, so yeah. Oh, there you go. Somebody was saying the first episode is on their YouTube channel. They treat them, I guess, free. They're treating them, I guess, free therapy. That was not therapy. That was not therapy. Oh, somebody was saying you can watch it on Crave. I wish there was a real counselor or teacher for the Limbro guys. See, but that's the thing. I don't think the show was that serious. That's the difference. I think the show was purely for like drama specifically. Because if it was serious and if it was, you know, like how do we reform these F-boys? Maybe. But here I am, somebody who studied psychology. So of course I would want that, but not everybody wants that. I want love for all, period. Thanks for sharing how y'all watching. I'll check this out. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no. All in all, like, y'all know I love reality television, okay? Whatever it is, not whatever it is, because you will never get me on the Housewives train. But most reality TV shows I'm in. So this show, for right now, I'm in. If they can spruce it up, then definitely I'm in for it. The show that I really want to come back to is Temptation Island, because that show has me in a chokehold. That show has me in a chokehold. For sure. LOL, this is not serious. Imagine a counselor being at the Charm Schoolhouse or I Love New York. Exactly. Mess. Love me some Temptation Island. Yeah. I actually had an idea to link up with one of the girls, and she hit me up, but like she hit me up last week, and I was like, "Girl, the show's over." Temptation Island and Love is Blind, yeah, and that's why I like Love is Blind too. Like I like shows that are innovative. That's why Too Hot to Handle. I'm just like, I mean, is it that hard to abstain from sex for like 4 weeks? Are you guys serious? Like, to me, the show is not that innovative for me, and that's why I couldn't get too much into it. I did watch both seasons, couldn't finish. Oh, actually, I didn't finish both seasons, but I started. The intention was there. The intention was there. Do you watch shows live still? Haven't seen you do that in a while. I was supposed to do it for Put a Ring on It, but the time for Put a Ring on It would clash with Love Island USA. And I know people have been asking me to get back on it, especially because the guy cheated on his girlfriend and he had sex with one of the side chicks. I was like, what? But yeah, it'll be back soon. I just have to figure out when. If you guys see, like on the bottom of this chat, it says subscriber only mode. And that's a new update. And I know I was dealing with like people who were like basically hecklers, and that irritated me. That made me want to stop. And then also people were saying like, oh, they were saying I should do something where it's exclusive to only subscribers. And that's what I want to do, because really the watch parties were for my subscribers. Like it wasn't for like me to post the episode. And I get why people were upset that I would talk, because they came to just watch the episode. But that was not the point of the watch parties. The point of the watch parties was for me to watch the shows with y'all. So I'm trying to figure out the kinks with that, and then I'll be back. Yes, I want to watch Ready to Mingle. I just don't know if people will be interested. Because it's in the UK, like I know over here they're really not advertising it at all. So I just wonder if people will be into it. But Elijah, hi, honey. I hope you're good. Alexis, never watched Too Hot to Handle. Don't want to see all that salaciousness. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Which one you preferred for Too Hot to Handle? Maybe the second one, because I didn't agree with everybody getting the money. I feel like that's not fair. Like, what's the point? I could mess up all I want and then still get a part of the pot. No. But my problem with the second season is that Malcolm, that man, played my girl. And you could see it happening. And she had sex with him. And I was like, okay, girl, get your rocks off, but not with him. So, yeah, I was annoyed. Yes, Alexia and Darian. Oh, my God. The man cheated on her on national television. I saw it coming, but I didn't think he would fully, like, have sex with her during the taping. Darian, you don't respect her. It was sad. Yes, I watched Ready to Love. That's the watch parties that we did. We watched Ready to Love all together. But yeah, I'm still trying to work out the kinks. So when it's back, we'll be back. I will totally watch Ready to Mingle. Right? It does look interesting. I'm in. Oh, Ramel is in here. Hi, Ramel. Did anyone see Cash and Cinco reunion? How do you feel? All the feels. Okay? Like at first, he was at the airport, and then she was at the house for the dinner. She met the father, and then he took the train to New York to go see her. I said, Someone in the comments was talking about like, why would she want to be with a guy who's not doing anything to pursue her? I said, were you here the last couple days? What you talking about? What are you talking about? Yo, people want to hate on Black love so much. I'm joking. But, well, they do. But I'm joking still, kind of. Yeah, it made my heart. It made my heart flutter. Melvin is Cinco. Yeah, I keep, when people refer to him as Melvin, I'm just like, what? But yes. Oh, wait, are you comparing him to Marvin from Too Hot to Handle? Or are you just telling me that that's his real name? Hold on. What's happening? No, Love Island is not over. It's over this coming Sunday. I need to know the answer today, because listen, y'all not gonna hate on my boy Cinco, okay? The man was really in turmoil. At least that's what I want to believe. Yeah. I just feel like, I definitely don't want to get my hopes up, because last year I got my hopes up, even though I should have listened to my own mother, because those who were here and my mom did the review with me, she was like, oh, Caleb's an actor. And I was like, what, Mom? You're lying. Like, how could you even see that? When I tell you that woman was spot on, she called out Johnny for acting, and she called out Caleb for acting, and she was right with both. And this is back when Mackenzie and Connor were having their issues, and she was like, they'll get back together. And I was like, how did she, what? This woman, I swear, it's a wonder why I'm single, because clearly she has a sixth sense, and I should not be single. It just doesn't make sense. This is so odd, but have you ever played the Love Island game? It's so cheesy. No, but I do see ads for it. I didn't like him. He's playing cash. Hey, well, only time will tell. I forgot about how maybe who won the last year of the challenge. Huh? Who won the last season of the challenge? Amber from Big Brother and CT. Caleb almost made me anti-black love. He really tried. Oh my gosh. Not anti-black love. Damn. What? Why? From Caleb? There's so many other examples of black love that's fruitful and healthy. Don't. What? Yo, I'm actually shook. Okay. Moving on. Moms do know best. Yes, absolutely. Marvin is on Too Hot to Handle, and Single's name is Melvin. Okay, thank you. I was saying that's his name. Don't worry. Good. What is the new FBoy show about? Is it good? Well, Ramel, the way that you be in the comments, I don't think you'll like it. I feel like if it's not Real Housewives, you're not a fan. So I don't know if you're gonna like it or not. Yeah, but we like it, so it's up to your discretion. We all knew Johnny was a thought, but Caleb got me. Child, Caleb got me. And I will admit to it, because a lot of people are like, see, and y'all were riding for him. And I was like, and you're right. I was bamboozled. I was. Yes. He really got me good, child. I'm still bitter about that. Still very bitter about that. Mainly just because I'm like, so why come here? Why come on the show knowing you have a girlfriend? And that's why I go back to Greg. Why is he on the show? Why is Greg here? Don't make no damn sense. I'm going to start watching Married at First Sight now, since it's a honeymoon. Those weddings were we're trying it. Yeah. I like Married at First Sight. I like the premise of it, just because I feel like, here's my personal philosophy in life when it comes to relationships. I feel like when the fundamentals are there, you're able to make it work with almost anybody. That's truly my opinion. And I feel like a lot of those relationships that ended up not working out, I could see places where they could have just compromised or maybe found a new way of doing things to make that relationship work. So that's why I love watching Married at First Sight. I'm like, damn, y'all so stupid. Y'all should have done this and that, and y'all would have been fine. Love Island UK is giving me old age dust particles. Damn, Elijah. Do you think Nakia brushed off nice guy Garrett? So easily? Which one was nice guy Garrett? I don't remember another Garrett except the one with the girl, the Lauren girl. Hey Jamaica, how you doing, LaShawn? I would like to see Justine on the challenge, and she wants to be on the challenge, so yeah, I love that for her. Has anyone watching that dating show on Netflix where they wear costumes and makeup? I tried, but the first costume was a demon, and I said, ooh, the Christian in me says no. So maybe I'll try from like episode 2 or something. The poem guy. Damn, nice guys really do finish last, huh? He does not ring a bell at all. The poem guy, his name was Garrett? Was he wearing a suit the whole time? Was that him? I do not remember. I really do not remember. Period. We don't play with Satan over here. Okay. Blood of Jesus. No, thank you. Y'all are saying Elijah, you're saying I should review that show? Child, I don't know. Nice Garrett was the firefighter that whispered in her ear and wrote the poem. Garrett was doing too much for that poem. What? Why am I not? Black polo shirt, Garrett whispered in her ear. You guys, I'm legitimately like not remembering this man at all. Hold on. What is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me look up these people. FBoy Island cast. Not me narrating my actions. Queen, don't forget when we're going to hear this. Elijah, we have company. Why are you calling me out? What are you doing? A lot of people don't even know that I sing. What are you doing? He read a poem right before they sent his butt home during the first episode. He was eliminated first episode. Wow, you guys. Wow. I'm really at a loss. Hold on. I'm looking him up. There's a guy named Ryan. Who is Charlie? Chris. I remember Chris. Colin. Yes, we know. Anthony. Sean. David. Garrett. Oh, but that's the Garrett that we do know. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting there. Whew, Greg is thick, boy. Of course they don't have his picture. Of course. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh my gosh. Oh, but the smoothies and stuff? Ew. No, he had to go. He had to go. He had to go. Yeah, 35? No. If a man read me poetry he wrote, I'd have to leave. No. I would love to see Virginia and Eric on X on the Beach, child. What? Eric? Whew, Chile. But MTV don't know how to cast they shows. It's ridiculous. Charlie was French guy. Oh, okay. I have a fear of being serenaded. Don't read to me and don't sing to me. Really? I need me a man who sings. Oh, I need me a man who sings. Elijah, stop. Stop it. Eventually, I feel like, right now I'm just going to focus on YouTube, focus on content creating. And then when the time allows, here's the thing too. I need to move. And that's why I've been so committed to doing Love Island. Because I need to get my bread up so I can afford to move. So that I live in a place that doesn't have sirens ringing all day and roommates cooking all the time and I'm trying to do these lives. So, yeah. Oh, okay, Alexis, that makes sense. Greg was the Chippendale, right? He thick. Is he a Chippendale? That would make sense. Oh, he fine. And he know he fine too. That's the problem. The men that know they fine, that's the problem. Or you're saying Sean is the Chippendale. Ooh. Sean is the Chippendale? Yeah, Greg is an influencer. That I know. That I know for sure. But yeah, so with the guys left, who do you guys think? If you sing to me while I'm trying to sleep, he's sleeping on the porch. What, you guys? Greg is Haitian. Oh no. Oh no. The guy I'm talking to right now is Haitian. That's why I'm saying, oh no. No one should win. Who's the one that gave Sarah the lap dance? Child. I don't know. I'm horrible with names. I'm so bad. Oh, I am so bad. You didn't miss the lab. We right here. We right here. We just talking about nothing, really. He's the Chippendale guy that gave her the lap dance. The way that you guys remember stuff just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. Yeah, but no. What time is it? 50 already? Damn. Would I ever apply for the dating show? Ramel, I don't fit the archetype. I am not what they're looking for. All right. Oh man, not me cracking myself up. Yes, Matahara. It's hot in Toronto today. Like, damn. It gotta chill. You would be lit for Love Island season 4. Now I would watch. Know we're about. Okay, they need them girls that fit in them bikinis. I'm not them. I am not what they're looking for. They would have to call it Love Island Supersize. I'm about to cry. Love Island and then some. Okay, because I'm not it. I am not it. Okay, we're moving on. You want to see me on Love is Blind? More to love. Love Island More to Love edition, child. Let me tell you. Oof. No. Don't get me wrong. I'm fine as hell. Okay. I think I'm beautiful. But I'm too big for them shows. That's all I'm saying. I'm not what they're looking for at all. Relax, girl. Damn. Was it really that funny? Chill. Oh man. But that would be interesting, like a love, a plus size Love Island. Oh, Chile. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. I'm serious. I think you have an amazing real personality and would be good on TV. I mean, I tried for Big Brother and I was a finalist this last season. And everybody keeps telling me, Elaine, apply one more time. And I just feel like, what about my life is different now? That they would be like, yeah, you. Like, I'm the same. And y'all didn't want me. So, you know? Whew, I love to be on Big Brother. That's like my favorite show ever. And if you got a little meat on your bones, you got to be a model. Which of the girls do you like? Which of the girls do I like? I'm so sorry. I definitely read when you said that earlier, but yeah. Affirmative action, period. Which of the girls do I like? Honestly, I kind of like Sarah. She's a little too, like, naive sometimes. excuse me. But I do like that she's just sweet. You know, she gives me America's sweetheart. Don't like CJ. Absolutely not. Um, and Nakia, I just wish she had like better reasons to justify the connections that she's making, because if you truly think you and Jared have potential, girl, okay. All right. That one more time, it may be the time. I know. I know. People keep saying that. I know. We'll see. You got more subscribers now. Growth. Period. Yo. That's the Love Island effect. I know that for sure. Why don't I like CJ? Because I feel like she is an F-boy. Like, girl, you ain't looking for anything real. I don't think any of them are, to be honest with you. Like, and like, I feel like she likes drama. And I'm not going to lie, though I didn't agree with the way that Casey went about the situation, I do think that he was right to kind of challenge her. He was like, you know, we're in a relationship where decisions are mutual. You can't just dictate me to do things, you know? And she was like, pterodactyl. Really? This calls for a safe word? Girl, bye. So yeah, that's why I don't like her. Sarah seems the most genuine. Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm like, oh, she's a little bit naive, but she does seem the most genuine. She's such a sweetheart. She's so cute. I just want her and Josh to just come together and make it happen. Nikki, well, Alexis, I agree. She's so sweet, but needs to put her foot down against Garrett 100%. Shouldn't even be entertaining Garrett at all, to be honest with you. Yes, I love Big Brother, but I know I wouldn't fit in that house based on the type of casting CBS be doing. I'm a male version of Davon, a real ass person. They couldn't handle me. I think they could. Have you been watching this season? Because, like, hey, they did some good casting this season. I cannot even lie. Cannot even lie. That affirmative action works in our favor. And the black people have the majority, period. You know I'm a fan of that. Oh, did you watch the Indian matchmaking show on Netflix since you like genuine connections? No, but it is on my list. It is on my list and I will get to it. Period, Lola Lucky. She could go somewhere. When you are chosen for Big Brother, we would be rooting... Not you speaking it into existence. Thank you, LaShawn. I've been working hard. Can I talk Jamaican? Like, can I speak patois? I don't know no patois. I'm just a picnic, you know. The diversity in this season makes me want to apply, right? It makes me so happy. And the fact that the cookout has no, like, because people are not used to seeing the black people actually work together. And people are also not used to seeing the black people, like, not pop off. So the fact that the black people are playing a low-key game and they have this alliance that has the numbers and they actually could win, you love to see it. You love to see it. Right there, so. This is why people think I'm Caribbean and I'm very African. Very African. That's so funny. I didn't watch Big Brother, but if you went, I would totally watch. Aw, thanks. Girl, you need to watch the Indian matchmaking show and do a live when you finish it. I watched it in one day. Did you? Okay. I'm trying, Ramel, okay? Maybe I'll apply the one last time, but it would be my last time. But I don't know if they'll let me because of the video that I made about it. And I kind of like, I didn't say the best things. Maybe. I've never seen a BB. What season should I start with? Ooh. See, here's the thing, because a BB fanatic like me is going to send you back. But back was very problematic. So I don't know. I would say just Google what people suggest and then try one of the newer ones just because the game has evolved a lot. But yeah, personally, I would send you back to like season 6. But mind you, we're on season 23. So I don't know. The cookout are pulling the damn strings in this house. It's beautiful to watch. Beautiful. And the best part about it, okay, I have 2 things. The best part about it is that nobody knows. But what I don't like, no offense, Julie, love her a lot. But why doesn't she talk about it in the exit interviews with people? Like, she brings up the royal flush and everything else, but nobody, like, she doesn't talk about the cookout. When the cookout is actually running the game. Legitimately running the game. We move. All I need to relax. Honestly, like, girl, why? Any dating shows I recommend to watch? Oof. I'm kind of just a dating show junkie, so at this point, I can't really tell which ones are good and which ones aren't good. But maybe Temptation Island, you'd be into that. I don't know. The first one was a little like dramatic. What other dating shows? Yeah, I don't know. The ones that I do on this channel, I like. So Love Island, Temptation Island, Married at First Sight. Are You the One? I liked Are You the One? Not the very last season. No offense, but I feel like I like that they were including people with different sexual orientations, but I feel like it just made the game that much harder. It was like, who likes who at this point, you know? Hi, D. Wait. Hi, D. What you doing in here, girl? Get out of here. I started BB16 at the start of the pandemic. Okay, there you go. Somebody who was asking, try 16. I honestly never watched a full season of BB Canada. I only saw certain best moments, and I like Ika Wong, period. Period. Ika Wong is the queen, and I'm so mad that she doesn't want to do reality TV, and I'm like, girl, you were made for this. Like, made for this, but it's okay. It's all right. Which one is better, BB Canada or BB America? To be honest, because BB America has been around longer, I feel like they have a better hold on the production quality of the show. But in terms of strategy and actual gameplay, I would say BB Canada, for real. Sometimes in the American one, you can tell who the favorites are, and you can tell when they're kind of like trying to protect certain people, like so-and-so on the block. All of a sudden, ooh, magic veto, what? No, don't do that. But yeah, I personally like Canada for the strategy. CBS should do an all-star season, but mix it up with you. Thank you. I've been saying that. We're just way off of FBoy from now. Could you imagine Davon and Ika in the same house? Oh my gosh, I would cry. Yes. Been saying that. It needs to be done. It's 3 a.m. here in South Africa. Hambolala, mom. Suffering from insomnia. Anyway, I love you too. We have the same last name, except you're missing the H. You know, the H is important. I'm joking. It's fine. But yeah, we're basically cousins at this point. I loved Are You the One? Sadly, only 2 seasons are on Netflix. Go on the MTV website. It should be there. Yeah, I loved Are You the One. Always thought about going on there, but MTV hasn't brought it back. I know. Bring it back. Oh, damn. What is your goal subscribers at the end of the year? The end of the year goal initially was 10K, but my friend D, the one who actually commented, she was like, girl, push for 20. I said, oh, I don't know if I can finesse 20 like that, but I reached my initial goal, so that's all I can ask for. It just like, I don't think you guys realize how much it has really changed my life, because I promise you, I'm not made for the corporate world. It's just not for me. The fact that I've quit every job tells you that. So the fact that I can do something like this, like YouTube, where there's people like you guys who I love, and I love doing YouTube, like I genuinely love it. Yeah, it's amazing. So off of the sentimental stuff, guys. Do I watch Bachelorette or Bachelor in Paradise? I Bachelor in Paradise, yes. I watch every season of Bachelor in Paradise. The Bachelorette, sometimes it's hard for me to watch just because I can pinpoint who's gonna win. Like the last season of The Bachelor, I knew he was gonna pick Rachel from the second episode. And I don't seek spoilers when I watch shows. I just knew it was gonna be Rachel. So I'm just like, you know? But Bachelor in Paradise, yes, I do watch. Where am I in the comments? I like The Real World. Rebel, don't get me started. That's one of my favorite shows. I like The Real World. I wanted to go on there, but I don't think they're coming back. No. They tried to do a Facebook version, which was like watered down, and I didn't like that. And then they did like an OGs reunion season, which I thought was interesting. Only thing is I didn't know the OGs, so I couldn't really relate. But now that there's Paramount Plus, do Real World and do it real, like real, you know? Devon and Ika would be a better duo than her and Bailey, no shade. Period. Child, you almost at 20K. Not really. But thank you. Let's speak it into existence. Amen. Hallelujah. I really want to know more updates about Cash and Cinco 100%, but it's too early. Not go for 30K. Bachelor in Paradise is so much better. Yeah, I agree. I like that there's more opportunities for people, and it's not just 30 people fighting for one person. Like, nah. LMFAO, I know these jobs aren't for me. I know I will be famous one day. You better speak that into existence, baby. You make my day all the time. Oh, Lush. Don't make me emotional over here, LaShawn. Thank you. I can't watch Bachelor or Bachelorette because I can't. You know what? When I sometimes you guys I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. I've been stopped watching the whole Bachelor franchise shows a long time ago. I need it to be canceled already. The original, like Bachelor and Bachelorette, I would agree. Personally, my favorite versions of the Bachelor and the Bachelorette are South Africa and New Zealand, because the actual suitors or suitress, if that's a word, are like people of color with like real personality and like, you know, not just constantly white all the time white. Like, I'm tired. Like, every show has white people. Like, come on, spice it up, bro. Jeez, affirmative action. Come on. Cinco and Cash said, let's get the bag. Purr. And I'm here for it. See, guys, I've learned the lingo. I said purr. I said purr. Those who've been subscribed since last year, this is growth. Okay? Growth. And true, sometimes I'd be thinking they look like siblings. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Nothing but a word. Yeah, Bachelor New Zealand is good, right? I like it. I do like it. I liked the last guy. I just wish he was more serious, because it seemed like he was like goofy all the time, and that led him not really to form proper connections and stuff. But it is what it is. I also like that they brought the people from The Bachelorette and The Bachelor, like the contestants, and they brought them together and they had like a mixer. And then it was kind of like a mini Bachelor in Paradise, but like all at once. I was like, that's an interesting concept. I like that. Do you think Greg was wrong in The Bachelorette? Who's Greg now? Who is Greg? I don't know who Greg is in The Bachelorette. Like the current season? Oh, I'm not watching the current season, if that's what you're talking about. I need an Asian bachelor. Make middle white America uncomfy. You hear me? And that's why I liked the last New Zealand one, because he was, is it called Polynesian? Oh God, I hope it's called Polynesian. He wasn't white is my point. I hope it's Polynesian. Thank you. Woo. Amen. Polynesian. Praise God. All right. Did anyone hear the white celebrity? We not even going to. Oh, he was Maori? My point is, he wasn't white. Yeah. No offense to white people, but y'all have had your time. Okay? It's time for the color to arrive. Question. Would you ever want your own dating show. That shit would be funny because we both Sagittarius. You know damn well my ass would not be okay on a dating show. Like me, like the star. Oh, I would cause trouble just to cause trouble. 100%. But then I also would have the potential. Lakeisha girl, how you doing, girl? But then I also have the potential to like fall in love within like 3 days. So either way, it would be a waste of your time. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, they are Polynesian. Okay, great. I'm educated. Thanks. Can we do this every week, Monday? Oh, Matara, don't, Mutahara, sorry. It's supposed to be every Monday. It really is supposed to be every Monday. I'm lazy, child, lazy. But yeah, if shows don't conflict, yes, we'll do it every Monday. Don't hold me to it. If you don't see the live schedule, then it's not happening. Okay? But yeah. Oh, not the OGs connecting. Oh, my heart. Too Hot to Handle Brazil was actually pretty good. I think I'm going to try it because that's what I keep hearing. Well, if he looked like The Rock, then will, huh? Then, well, I'd be in love day one. He is a beautiful man. I just want me a man. Like, I need to see a show. And that's what I thought Ready to Love would be. And it's just disappointing. I want a show that has like mature looking men. And yes, I know I'm biased to the bald head, beard, chocolate, dark skin, 6 foot. I know. But I don't see enough of that. They don't come on Love Island. They don't go on Married at First Sight. They don't go on like none of it. And that's what I want to see. I want to see men that like I would actually want to date in real life. It's also going to give me PTSD because the last guy I was talking to looks exactly like that, but it's okay. We move. But yeah. Alexis, why are you me? Why are you me? I promise, if you touch my shoulder the wrong way, or the right way, I guess, impregnate me. Because why are we wasting time? You've touched my shoulder. Clearly, we're in love. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Which also blows my mind. Why I'm still single? Like, child, I fall too easily. You need to be on the circle. See, that I would do. I would do the circle. I feel like sometimes my tone can be misconstrued, though, if you don't hear my voice, because sometimes I'm very dry over text. So I might be the reason why I get eliminated. But yeah. He does shower like 12 times a day. That's true. MTV and Netflix should do another dating YouTubers now. Would be interesting. Ooh, that would be interesting. There was a little like mini YouTube series. I don't know anybody who knows Foot Asylum, but they basically did a reality show with YouTubers like in the UK. I was like, this is interesting, and it's definitely like a different group of people, and they're all in the same field, so it's not like, it's not like you're mixing regular people with like TikTokers and stuff like that. I think that would be interesting. That would actually be interesting. How good is Ready to Love? One, it's all black. So already they're like high up on my list. But the success rate is too low for me to vouch for the show. Concept was there, execution very poor. I have to be honest. Execution very poor. Yeah, I'm done with Ready to Love. Cancel. Yeah. Do you want Mbaku? Okay, Winston Duke. That Trini man. Trini them girls, them a pop the pom pom. Even though I'm not Trini, I would still pop the pom pom. You hear me? The man fine. So we just skipping Love Island US. I'm not watching that. I am not watching that. Yeah, not today's episode at least. I never watched See, Ramel, I feel like you want to fight because that's the energy that I'm getting from you right now. Get on it, please. For me, please. Not gonna lie, I like the UK version better because it's not all kumbaya. It's actually like strategy. But yes, get on it. Michael Blackson, who said that? Never. Love me some Baku, yes. Not the damn shoulder, yes, period. I think it's because I'm celibate. I don't talk. Oh, don't talk to me unless you want me to fall in love with you. Again, I am here. She is me. For real. Hey, when do you talk about FBoy Island? Oh, you should have been here like an hour ago. We already talked about FBoy Island. We kind of moved on from that. Bye bye, Ready to Love. Yeah, it's sad. There's something wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. God got somebody for you, period. Tala, what are you saying about, oh, do I prefer UK over USA? I prefer UK because USA, I feel like there's two reasons why it's failing. Number one, it's on CBS. And CBS, you can't have certain they have to keep it PG-13. You know what I mean? So if they just did the show on Paramount Plus, it would probably be better. And then another reason why I feel like it's failing is because they keep bringing these social media people. Like, okay, I'm tired. Yeah. And also, like, I don't really know what the formula is in the UK that has such a great success rate. Like, especially season 7. So many people, no, 6. So many people are still together. I can't think of the names right now, but so many people are still together. And I'm like, okay, like, I can actually vouch for a show that seems to work. I promise I would check it out. How can you watch which one, Ramel? The Circle? It's on Netflix. Anne. See, now I feel like you guys are attacking me, and this feels personal. This feels personal. You can watch it on Netflix, okay? You can watch the American version on Netflix. The UK version, you will have to look for it. Okay, y'all. It's been an hour. I personally have nothing else to say. So if y'all have nothing else to say, then we can call it a night. Maybe we can catch Love Island. That show. I'm legitimately in shambles now that Cash is, like, legitimately in shambles. And yes, there's Trina, but, like, who would she actually connect with? There's only 5 days left. Whatever. I did watch Too Hot to Handle. I didn't finish it just because I felt like I knew who was going to win, and I felt like I couldn't really vouch for them to win. So, yeah. Tonight is Paramount Plus. You're right. But yeah, guys, like, imagine, okay, wait, they bring people from all walks of life, regular folks on Love Island UK, not everyone trying to be famous. Exactly. That's the thing. Besides Molly May, because she was already an influencer. But for the most part, it's literally regular people. And it's people who, like, applied for the show. Sometimes they reach out, and I know that's a new thing, like reaching out if they see you on a dating app or if they see you on Instagram, they do reach out and say, hey, apply for the show. But for the most part, it's like regular people. And I feel like that's what garners more success. So, yeah. And just think, Luke T and Shanice, there you go. Luke T and Shanice from season 6, Paige and Finn, Connor, no. Oh, what's his name? No, is it Connor? Connor and the blonde girl. Them. The other Luke is dating, what's her face from another season. Like, there's just more success from Love Island over there than Love Island over here. Hi, Kishara? Kishara? Yes, Molly Mae and Tommy. I mean, come on. See you next week with Tahara. I would be mad about them wasting money on Too Hot to Handle. Exactly. You cannot convince me that it's that hard to abstain from sex. The kissing and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, your girl be kissing strangers. But like the sex, relax, guys. Relax. Cannot be that hard. Dom and Jessica Rose. You love Melinda and Peter? Are they really a couple for real? Are they? I don't know. Camilla and her. Oh, well, yeah, you're going further back, but yes, there's just so much success. Do you think Cinco and Cash will work out on the outside? Relationship wise, I feel like if it didn't work, it might just be because of pressure. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know their day-to-day life, so I don't know what incompatibilities that could arise, right? But the way that they bonded so much in the villa, like, excuse me, it was always like drawn to each other. I don't see why it wouldn't work on the surface. And plus, they live close enough for the man to take a train to go see her. So I hope so. I hope so. Oh, Lakeisha thinks I'll have a fling and keep it moving. I do feel like they should just do the nasty, just for the sake of doing it. You know, y'all like each other, just doing it. And then if it don't work, it don't work. But at least you could say that. You took her down. Just saying. Yeah, I do think they'll be good friends above anything else. Naz and Eva, yup. Molly, that's her name. Molly and Callum. Why did I think his name was Connor? But yeah. Is the show really worth watching? Which one, Michael? Which one? I guess you're right, LaShawn. I guess you're right. Okay. Kishara, what show are you talking about? Oh, Michael's talking about FBoy Island. Is it worth the watch? I can't really say it's worth the watch until it's over. I really judge like a show based off of like how I feel at the end of the season. But so far, it's different than any show that's out there. So I feel like if you want something that isn't a regurgitated version of what's already out there, this is it. But yeah, I'll have to see how it ends for me to make a proper judgment on that. Did Molly Mae and Tommy break up? No, they're still together. They live together and everything. What channel? Maybe you meant FBoy Island. FBoy Island is on HBO Max. So it's not on a channel. All right, guys. This was fun. I miss doing lives with y'all. I miss it. I wish Fedora was here because they asked for a live and they're not here. I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them. It's just that I'm not sold. I like Melinda. I like Peter. But I'm just not sold on them together. But hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened. I don't sound excited. I'm just not sold. That's it. I'm just not sold. That's it. Give me time. If they're still together in a year's time, maybe I'll hop on the train. But right now, it just kind of feels like it's the thing to do because there's still some buzz about the show. But yeah. Anyways, guys, your girl has to pee. And we've been here for almost an hour and a half. So, Spirit's Child started us off. Have a great night. So, have a great night, you guys. I'll probably be back on Monday. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But the lives are supposed to be on Monday. So, yes. I'll try my best to be back. I will have better conversations. I know, like, normally we talk about, like, actual stuff. Like, those who are new subscribers here, like, we've talked about, we've talked about celibacy, we've talked about dating, we've talked about trauma, we've talked about depression, we've talked about religion, we've talked about a lot of stuff. So, come with your topics. We will have topics. It's not always about TV shows. Yeah, what channel does Love Island UK show on? Yeah, it doesn't show. You'd have to search it up, to be honest. It doesn't show in North America. If you live in North America, unless you have Hulu, but it will be behind. So yeah. All right, with that, I'll leave you, love you, and leave you, and see you guys next